Another card is, what does done look like?
Oh, this is really useful. This is so. I mean, it comes out in different ways. I mean, it can come out in like a the overall thing of a project, or a piece of work. What does done look like? It's also really helpful in delegation. So often when I'm coaching managers or executives, um, it often comes up, sort of delegating stuff is problematic for one reason or another. And definition of done is a really useful tool in that, of saying, okay, I'm asking you to do this. My definition of done, i.e., this is when you can come back to me with what you think is the finished thing, is being really clear about what done looks like, because then you're empowering the person that you're delegating to make their own self assessment about, how progressed are they in delivering against that requirement. So definition of done, I'll talk about that, but you can talk about it in the wider context. But that's, yeah, really
Hmm.
comes alive in conversations around effective delegation.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think both actually for the wider context, but also in delegation, is understanding or being able to articulate what done looks like sometimes sheds light on the fact that people don't always know.
Mm,
And whether you're talking about a particular task or you're talking about a big project or a vision or some objectives that you're trying to achieve, is asking the question, what does done look like, really does help people identify whether or not they've done the thinking to know what done looks
mm,
like.
mm,
And I think that that's really important. So many times we've kind of come across projects, haven't we, where
yeah.
you're halfway through and you realise that actually nobody really kind of thought at the beginning what the end point was and how it would look when you got there. And I think that that's a really important question to ask.
Yeah, and it's part of the antidote for, or along with, shared documents don't equal shared understanding.
Yeah.
Actually having the discussion around what done looks like can unearth all sorts of either misconceptions, preconceptions, misunderstanding, whatever, all of those things. So
Yeah.
actually saying what does done look like is a really effective question and tool.
Good. I think we've done that one.
Yeah.